Abusia anibra ba ewo Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia camp esan se ensamo free Dr. Bryan champon ho ba no e kame akoye se ebia no odin pa a je se wo tiremu a e ade se this time around se MPP fo ye mistake no mo koto aba e de ma Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia e ade se man prusifo ene kusasifo enya ade se mo beto aba e de ama Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia enti o make sure se o mo to aba amani papofro apart from Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia eno na Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ba abonten a je se obetu tuja a wo kire se sansem no Dr. Bryan champon kan e ade se tribal politics no woye no Kwadon Safwa a ono susu gina last year presidential primaries ni bia ba abonten e de nsem utudwa
kusasi for any man kusasi for omo problem president Kofi o we ni MPP vote o kusasi o we ni MPP vote o ma president Kofi o we ni MPP vote o kusasi and o we ni MPP vote o ma and it's a sense of original conformity in 2024, Fatona a free boutique, equal upper east, upper west, and northern. The Lucy is a woman. It's and you are a victim of circumstances. It's not your fault. I may not know anything. But we cannot wait. This situation, we now have one price on him, which we have solved in 2028. But the suspicion will not go away. And MPP will not be held ransom and stay in the position because of this matter. It's a fact. We are in this business to gain power. And here emotional and here personalities. I'll give you examples. We are here to win power. In the end of the day. And the NDC always shows us the way. It's no emotions. You can say you're corporate here. And you're going to money. Sometimes we get carried away with emotions when we have to do the politics. I would have contested Thomas. I would have contested Thomas. So my election, my election. You can't say that the papa. And you can't play on fast one. The boy. But my election, you would have been and we are a political party. Until say the people Tamalilu Krano, they are contesting how I 2028 no. That is what we want to do. Akunyano abeto holiday. And only 187 183 award parliament. So we're now able to grow a woman or even 2028.
2008 we had 1 seat. 2012 under President Akufo-Addo we had 0 seats. 2016 we had 2 seats. 2020 we had 1 seat. And 2024 we went back to 0 seats. What all the data is saying is that out of the 6 seats in the MPP, out of the 6 seats, the 11 elections, MPP has 0 in 6 of the 11 elections. So this is not an area that is a stronghold of the MPP. In fact, it took the whole Boko zone, the 6 constituencies put together, we lost just 30,000 votes in 2024. So you can't look, it is not the Boko election that made us lose 2024. And we need to be very clear about that the data shows that the Boko factor was not a factor in the outcome of the 2024 elections, and we should stop moving in that direction. Another piece of propaganda people have been pushing, and it's very important, is a religious propaganda that because I was a Muslim, and that's why we didn't win. That is also not supported by the data. I'm a data person, so I always go and look at the data. And if in fact that was the case, you would see that MPP presidential and parliamentary candidates, if in fact people were voting according to religion, in most of the constituencies, the Christian parliamentary candidate should have been doing better than me, isn't it? But that was not really the case. In most of our strongholds, I was doing better in many constituencies than our parliamentary candidates. If you see in places like Efija Secretary East, in Ashanti, Asante Akim Central, Asante Akim North, Akimawa Beja, Bekwai, Kwada, Soma, Pong, Manshia North, Manshia South, Mansun Edubia, Mansun Kwantan, Shayasun Suta, Kwamambe Koso, Obuasi East, Obuasi West, Ofensu South, and then Secretary Pram Place. This is just essentially Ashanti. I did better than all the Christian parliamentary candidates in all these constituencies. So it doesn't show. My favorite example is Asen South. Asen South, my good friend Reverend in Team Forgio was the candidate. He's a reverend, but I beat him in his constituency.
Minyon Madofo, Michiamo, say, me pese me di video here, election education kakrebi. Say me no, impempi no, mi hunyo me bia na yana bromeso. Ye nuanum bia omo pese omo tu franka ema party eki kansim bia say ye nyina yagye atum say wote party politics ase na wote MPP your track record since 92 till now you own started en kansim bi a enim misre ye papa Bryan campaign na oye no misre no o nsɛm kachre party delegates omonto abamawa me pacho kachre omo na saadi we ya wo ye ode kusase mamprusi kasa na ode kyerese enunti Obinim anto aba inti sa wo kansem we nyina na se ye papa Bawumia enwini 31st January na yes a reconciliation na yakoba bi no abigina platform so akasa ama Dr. Bawumia na ye njai sade no because in some na wo ka no egu papa ne hufi so hwe mame mamo election history kakra hwe enye no kreda say we are losing seats because of Dr. Bawumia. It's not true. Look, we know say country we know voters have something called skirt and blouse. So on per presidential candidate na obeto ama parliamentary na wato different person ama let's even assume without admitting say nyuanom kosase for omo western north MP Dr. Bawumia after obin olusu in the seat oye mampusini yunya tete ankotombra a olusu in the seat oye mampusini sanka eyampase kosase for no MP Dr. Bawumia they will have voted skirt and blouse. Intimama yenka say seats bi wo ha ye lusu ye oti ene hemfa ye kosase for na anto enya no kre sanka ye de anka kosase for no MP Dr. Bawumia because oye mamprusi a anka ombeto ama ye friend saying MP na oye akani na say free mamprusi no but mama yen go through some numbers be historical facts. Here in 2008 in the Upper East, na there were 4 seats. At that time, no, na Upper East, there were only 13 seats in total. There were 4 pe. That time, Nanado, Nana candidate. Ye call 2012, 4 years later, Nanado Krona Nana candidate. Seats sign yenyawo Upper East. Yenyam yenupe. Even that time, no, now you're increasing seats from 13 to 15. We lost 2 of the previous seats now. No additional seats in the back home. We only got Talensi and Adom. Where is it that today Obika say you lose seats, you lose votes for Upper East because it is Bawumia? When Nanado was an Akan, won seats in 2008 and lost those seats again in 2012. Upper West. Let's go to Upper West. Upper West in 2008, now you were 3 seats. That time, you know, not total seats were Upper West, 10. 2012, seats were Upper West, 11. We lost all the 3 seats in Upper West. And any seat be our Upper West. Bubeka say Bawumia any seats. But Danado, who was a candidate in 2008 and a candidate in 2012, lost 3 seats after 2008 into 2012. Again, did we say Abia say any say intina na do lose our seats? Why are we a no nipa penny be say Bryan champion jina ho say we are losing seats because of Kosase Mampusi? Another thing, Muma Yanshe Western region. Western region now almost 22 seats. In 2008, you will need 10 seats. In 2012, about 26 seats in Western region. We only got 8 seats in the Western region. Now that they have added 4 seats, we lost 2 seats and we only got 8 out of the 26. So that one, we didn't tell them you lose 2 seats, our Western region. Meanwhile, it was Nanado that stood in 2008 and 2012. Oh yeah, I can name. Now, muma yenjai sa politics na ye yelo embwa ubia embwa because kanipa no gunipa ni hu fine na chena no wasa be gina ho say reconciliation waso nipa ni nsa e stage so emfata kra no utinu entino historical factor MPP ye did lose your seats it has got nothing to do with tribe, it has got nothing to do with religion. It is just the electorate looking at the performance and the election factors, other factors that goes in. Nanado ran in 2008, Nanado ran in 2012, and we saw how he lost seats that we won in 2008. He lost them in 2012. He lost them. So that one, what is the reason? Was it because Nanado say Mampusiniana? My enjoy idea, Mr.